Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be telling you that how to parse JSON objects into XML inside your Angular 13 application. So many situations occur in those scenario you want to convert your JSON object or JSON data into XML. So there is various converters which are available on the internet which allows you to do this. So there is JSON data, as you know that whenever you call some external API, you request data in the form of JSON. JSON stands for JavaScript objects. So basically, JSON full form is JavaScript object notation. So whenever you call an external API for any sort of task, you get that data in the form of JSON. So many a times you need to convert that data into XML, which is XML is also very popular format, which is known as extensible markup language. So many a times you need to convert your JSON into XML. So we will be looking at in this tutorial how to do this inside your Angular 13 application. So there is a special dependency, guys, which is available inside Node.js, which is called as js2 XML parser. This is the dependency, guys, we will be using in this tutorial in order to parse the JSON into XML. And you can take any JSON object for this and convert this into a XML. So npm.js you can go to and search for this package js2xmlparser. So basically the very first result which comes in, guys, you need to click on this result, and it's a very popular package. Why, I don't know why it is coming like this. You can see that weekly downloads, over 1 million weekly downloads are there. So it's a very popular package, and we will be looking at a very simple example on how to use it inside your Angular application. You can also use it inside your Node.js application. You just need to require it like this, but we will be looking at an Angular application. So first of all, you need to make your Angular project, guys. So I have already made the Angular project. So first of all, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe the channel as well. If you want the full source code, you can go to the video description link, and I have written a complete blog post explaining in detail on how to go about the things. So go to the blog post and copy paste all the source code. So now inside your Angular project, guys, you need to first of all install this package. So npm I js2xmlparser. So you need to install this package. So it will hardly take 5 to 10 seconds. So now you need to start your Angular application by simply typing ngserve. So inside your app.component.ts file, guys, we will now, first of all, we will import this library. So import as JSON to XML, and we will import this. Sorry, this needs to be like this. So this will be coming from, guys, js2xmlparser. So we have successfully imported the library. Now we need to declare an object. So basically it's a JSON object, and you can have some properties. And then you can simply say the country, age, and location, and this will be all. So there are four properties, guys. You can see first name, country, age, location. So this is our JSON object. Now we need to convert this JSON or parse this JSON object into XML. How we can do this inside this library? It's very simple. This contains a very simple method by which you can do this. And after you do this inside your constructor, you can do this simply. You can console log You can initialize JSON to XML, and there is a method out there which is parse. So dot parse. So inside, yes, you will pass your object, which will be obj. You will see that. No, this needs to be just a name of the XML file. So I will just say that person, and then you need to pass this dot object. That's it. Whatever JSON object that you want to process or compile. So now, guys, you can just do it. Compile successfully. Now you can open your Angular application at localhost 4200, I think. And right here, if you go to inspect element in the console, you will now see, guys, it has successfully converted this JSON object, and it has containing 4 properties. You can see first name tag, country tag, age tag, location tag. So basically, if you are familiar with the XML, extensible markup language, you will find out this is correct syntax. And this is all that we need to do, guys. So this is, if I can add endless number of properties I to this, like this. If I add a fifth property, you will now see this will have the fifth tag here. You can see that. So this is the basic structure of an XML document, guys. It is that easy to convert your JSON object into XML inside using this library, which is js2xmlparser. You just need to use the parse method. Just pass the name of the uh, object, which is in this case is person, and then you need to pass the JSON object. So this JSON can be complicated as well, guys. So let me take a very complicated example. And many a times when you call the data from the API, the JSON is not simple, it's very much complicated. Something like this. You can see that it contains arrays as well, it contains array of objects, it contains various properties. You can see that this is an array here, you can see array of objects. So now basically if I refresh it, so if I now, so now you can see that, guys, it has successfully converted this first name, last name, date of birth. You will see that address, phone number. So this is an array of object. So phone, phone, phone. This is the email tag. So in this way you can construct your XML using the JSON object. So here you can provide as complicated JSON as you can, and then you can simply use the parse method. So this is all that I need to show in this, guys. So hopefully you will like this video. Please hit the like button, subscribe the channel as well. Please hit the like button, and I will be seeing you in the next stream.